Just slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact of them here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember Yahanna's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in you. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General Yahanna. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my heart can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them, I see them, dipping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the game. My frame was to kill my own kind. just a matter of time for why. Take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves. White man live to get old, we in them graves. Shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted, we here to rejected, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me, the commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
Yeah. Cold shit.
I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, yeah, this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't spin on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. At the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. Yeah, what's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snakes, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweights. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a road. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripes, no brick baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gun shy. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Now ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die, skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus B, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
Hey, hey, I don't give a love to fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a one West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love to fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a one West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say, about what they say. Hey. Oh, fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sister, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad at this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, put through the baddest conditions. I fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Vladimir, nigga. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit till I go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' the different breed of black men. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about us. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us.
That's the sound of an American oil company hard at work. Want to be a part of it? Listen up.
Hello, my name is Adam.
Buckroll.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Runners on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. It's that guy flow, it's that shit that rappers die for. It's that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Lighters in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. And Ken, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life.
turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round, he'll spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the standing tail. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pot. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I see a man reach out to God before he died. Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thugging with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endured to the end cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets but the truth made me a man. Shit I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
Israel. Shalom, Israel. We're the ISUPK, started off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the commanding General Yahanna. We started off 1969, where we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group. Officer Gazak Shapar teaching the Lashawan Qadash class, Greenville, South Carolina. Who got people in class, making sure you guys join class. We're going to do exploring the Hebrew chart. Like we say every week, you're going to have to get on top of this chart and learn it. You have to learn it, commit it to memory. And I'm going to give you some exercises and ways in the Hebrew class here to learn the Hebrew chart. Because, you know, I used to sit there and write this chart down 10, 12 times a day. But let's clap it up for class, man. You know, you people, y'all can put hand claps in the chat if you want to. But Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai Barak, a thumb to all of my brothers. Yahweh Shamar ala thun by Shem Yahweh Shai to all of my sisters. That's what we're doing here. We're teaching Lashawan. And Lashawan, as you should know, goes from you read Lashawan, Salakia. Lashawan from right to left. If you see in our Hebrew chart, we have Abba Gada Hawazaka. Man. Ka. Taya Kalamana Sa'ai Pataza. Kwarashata. And of course, that's in the ancient Hebrew. That is the original Hebrew that the Most High gave us. You got to understand there are 22 characters in there. There's also the Assyrian Hebrew when we were in captivity, and by the Assyrians, okay? And you got to understand that language, it appears to be different. Those are Hebrew characters up there, but it sounds exactly the same. Abagada hawazakataye kalamanasa. See, I pataza kwara shata. And that's what you got to learn. The difference is there are 5 ending characters that you have to know in the Hebrew. In the Assyrian Hebrew, you have ka, you have ma, you have na, you have pa, and tazah. Those characters delineate themselves at the end of each Hebrew Assyrian word. I repeat, Hebrew Assyrian word. You read Hebrew from right to left. That makes 22 plus 5, that's 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27. And the Syrian language will have 27 characters. So always remember that. So if you see a character at the end of a word, in which we're going to explore, we're going to go over it. We're going to show you the difference between some of these characters so you'll understand. And the chart, just kind of giving you guys a heads up. Might have done this class before, but it's want you guys to get into it. Get your pencil and paper out so you don't have to write it on the screen. It's neat. You're just going to be writing a whether it's a ha, ba, ga, da, whatever, and so you'll have an understanding. So again, but when you get up to the ancient Hebrew, which the Most High gave you, we have connectors. We have connectors that are that join 2 sounds together. That's a dependent connector, and we also have independent connected that can hold their own sound, like la, just have one little upside down U under it. But if you want to join 2 sounds together, like lama, then you want to have to put a U under the bottom. That is a dependent connector, of course. Yes. We're good? All right. So, who we got? What we got in class?
We have
People.
Officer Shar.
Yeah, we have Officer Shar.
We have Kalatazar.
Galatazar. We got Shar. Galatazar.
We have Rawaf.
Rawaf. All right.
From South Carolina. We have Rabquah from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Rabquah.
We have Labaya checking in from Greenville, South Carolina.
Labaya, right, exactly.
And we have Michael Love.
And Michael Love, all the way from California.
And
so
we have someone new, Flo Ryder, or Floor, checking in from South Carolina.
Floor, checking in. I don't know who you are, but if you can give me some more definition of who you are a I want to know if you who's that, sister?
She did the sister salute.
You know, what tribe you from, sister? Put that in the chat. Put it in the chat, because I've been known to disconnect people. If I don't know who they are, you know, I'm not going to be sitting here talking to no heathen. Simple as that. I don't have time. So just let me know. Floor? Okay, so what tribe are you from? Just let me know. And if you could, you always, anytime I don't know you in class, I know everybody, all those other people you mentioned. You mentioned Rabquah, Rawaf, Labaya, Shar, and Kalatazah, and Michael Love, Salakia. And then of course we have Ahawaba. We have people in class. So Who was that?
She did respond out of line. She
Mhm.
said, "My name is Flor. I am new to the community. I have been participating in classes for a week and a half,
Right.
and I'm trying to learn the real ways and get away from the nonsense that I have been taught."
Exactly. So where have you been? So were you in another school or something? Sis, just respond to me. Were you in another school?
She said, "My father is African American and Cherokee Indian, and my mother is from El Salvador."
Your father is, when you say African American, you mean like a black man, Cherokee Indian? That's what you're saying?
She has the African American and Cherokee Indian.
What do you mean African American and Cherokee? What does that mean? When you say African American, are you like a regular black man or are you a Cherokee Indian? Which one? Your father is the seed, so he's going to be just one of them. So which one is he? Which one? What was his father? That's what I'm asking you, Floor. Right? If you know what I'm saying, he's what country is he from? See, what country is he was his people from? What country was your dad from? That's what I'm asking. What we got?
She said, "No, I wasn't. I came in contact with Sister Rawaf."
Rawaf. Okay, so she knows who you are. Rawaf. She's seen you. Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll deal with that, and I appreciate it, Sister Rawaf. She's got you in class. So I have to be very careful. But that's if you truly are a sister, then we applaud you in class. We want you here. That's what we want. We don't. But when you said you're Cherokee, then more than likely your dad's probably from the tribe of Gad if you're Cherokee. But if you're African American, um, I don't know. I don't know what you mean when you say both. So figure out which one you are. But we're gonna go on with class, right? This is what it is. We got class here. We're gonna show you, like when we got people, when we say a lot of people have the understanding of the chart. So a lot of people sometimes they get the characters confused, and that's what we're gonna do today. Let's start off right here. Let's start off with this. I'm gonna put this little red dot here. That means that's the first one we're gonna work on. There are 4 characters right here. So I want you guys to tell me one of them characters. Now they could be Assyrian or it could be ancient Hebrew. It could be a mixture, but I want you to differentiate. That means to tell which character is this. You're gonna have to look on that chart and say what character is in front of me. I did this on purpose so that they look alike. Go ahead.
Sir, she responded.
Okay, go ahead.
She said, "Yes, sir, from Spartanburg. His father was African American and Cherokee."
Who said that?
This Flor.
Floor, African American.
She said her father was African American and Cherokee. His father.
African American and Cherokee. Okay, I guess you're saying, so could I safely say he was a Negro and not African? Answer that for me, Flora. So he was a Negro, right? And not African? Or a Negro and with some Cherokee Indian in him? I don't know. Just making sure, because we have 12 tribes of Israel. We have to teach our people. Sorry for the vetting, but that's what we have to do. All right? So when you say African American, you throw a wrench in there every time you say African. So we don't even call them African Americans in here. We just call them either Negro or you're not. A black man. Was it a black man? That means, because we're not really African American, you can't be an African and an American. Americo Vespucci in Africa comes from the Hamite tribe. So I want to know when you say that, is he a black man, a Negro? So is that con or yes? Is that true? What you got?
She said, yes, sir.
All right, I can deal with that. Okay, so you make sure we hold Sabbath services in the morning. Rawaf sometimes just come with her, and then we'll see. You know, that's how that works out. If Rawaf believe that's the case, you know, give me a call or anybody if you have any problems. Let me know what's going on. But for now we just take your word that your father's a Negro. Okay, simple as that. All right. So y'all understand what I'm saying when I say this? I'll give you the first one, right? The first one. This would be like a wah. A wah. This is what I want you to do. I want you to, that's a wah. So I want you to come and give me the next, these three. Which ones are these? So that's a wah. I answered that one right here. That character is a wah. So tell me, everybody in the class, what we looking at? Tell me. I mean, these guys, I'll just tell you this. These just happen to be Assyrian characters right here. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't mix them in with ancient characters. Okay? Oh, sloppy. I'm sloppy. So these characters here are Syrian characters. So which one are they? The first one is a Wa. What's this one here? Okay.
You have another sister checking in. I don't know.
What we got?
Her name is Coralie Ann, checking in from South Carolina.
Coralie Ann. Who's that?
She did the sister salute.
She did the salute?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you did the salute, Coralie Ann, where are you from? I mean, we're looking for what your father is. That's what we're looking for. What's your father? What tribe is he from? That's what I'm after here. You know, Flora says her dad is a Negro.
She said my father is quarter Cherokee.
Flora
said that.
Flora?
Yeah.
Cherokee, okay.
Quarter Cherokee.
And what's the other one, girl?
She hasn't responded.
Okay, what's her name?
Coralie Ann.
Coralie Ann, all right. What's your dad? That's what we look, because that's how we're gonna find out which part of this 12 tribes you're from. As simple as that. So let me know. I want to know, what tribe are you from? That's important. Not just to me, it's important to the ISUPK under Commander Johnny Yahanna to get it right. Because you wouldn't be happy being in here. You couldn't even be in here if you was a heathen. So so let me know what's going on. That's all I want to know. I just want to know what tribe are you from? You Black, Hispanic, or Native Indians? We preface the class by saying you're Black, Hispanic, or some Native Indian. Okay, there's a few Native Indians. You know, you got Cherokee, Seminole. We got a few. Well, that's the tribe of Gad, of course. So we got a few Cherokee right here in our own school. We got a brother, it's a Cherokee of tribe of Gad, right? Off the Nazaga Bar. So we just that's all I'm saying to you. Let us know. All right. And then sister checking in, what tribe are you from? What's your dad? What's your dad's tribe? And what? Go ahead.
Oh, Flora said that my father is a 1/4 Cherokee on his father's side.
So on his father's side, 1/4 Cherokee on his father's side.
Mm-hmm.
So
and I guess the rest is African Black.
Yeah, you're only one of them. I'm not even interested in your mother. I'm just in on that side. I just want to know. If your dad is Black, he could have some Cherokee in him, but if he's Black, that's fine. I don't have no problem with being Black. You can be Black, but let me know what tribe you are. The new girl, what's the new sister there? Right.
Coralie Ann.
Coralie Ann?
Yeah.
Okay.
She hasn't responded.
All right. Okay. Well, let me know. I want to know. All right. But anyway, the first character is Wa. All right. What's the second character? In other words, that's character number 1. Character 2, 3, and 4. That's what I want right here. I want you guys to just tell me from this chart, what do you see up here? Because these, and I know it's hard because you guys taking a little while. What we got?
Okay, Cornelia says she's checking in from Somerville, South Carolina.
So,
And she said her father is African American fully.
when you say African American, does that mean Negro again? Does that mean that he's a Negro or a black man? That's what I want to know. Is he a black man? Not that he's not from Africa. Go ahead.
And Flora says my father used to go to Africa to reconnect.
Who said that?
Flora.
Her father used to go to Africa to reconnect. What does that mean? Is he African, or is he? I mean, did he just happen to get a visa and go there? Is your dad African? That's what I want to know.
Now, Corleone says that her father that he's African American and that he's fully.
Who?
Corleone
said her dad is fully African.
African American.
Is he fully a Negro, or is he from the? Is he? You guys understand what I'm saying here? Or am I talking? I want to know: is your dad from the continent of Africa? Let me know. Is he from the continent of Africa or not? Is he a black man that was born here in the United States? Let me know that. If he ain't African American, don't put African and American in the same word, because Africa, we'll make this whole class on African and American now. Because American comes from the word Amerigo Vespucci. African comes from Leocyprus africanus. Now, which one are you? Is your dad from the continent of Africa, or is he from the United States? Is he a black man? I don't want to know about if he's African American, because you can't be an African American. That's impossible. Now, you may say that, but an African American or not, those are two white people. Those are two Edomite people. So you're not needing. I'm a black man. They used to call it African American, but I'm a black man. That's what I'm trying. I want to know, what are you? What is your dad?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Corleone says my father, mother, brother, cousin is from America.
Your father's mother.
No.
Yeah.
Mother, brother, cousin is from America. She said slave descent.
Slave descent. Does that mean your dad is slave descent? Well, I ain't gonna follow all this cousin stuff. Is your dad slave descent? As far as you know, that's all I'm asking you.
Okay, Michael Love has an answer.
Okay.
He has Wa and Ra.
Where?
Wa and Ra.
Wa and Ra? This one here?
And he says he's not sure, but the third one is Da.
Michael Love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what about this one? 3.
She said yes.
She who?
Flora.
Flora's what? What did she say?
Her father's slave descent. And I don't know what you asked her. Whatever you asked her, she said yes. If he was a Negro. Flora said, I am a male brother. And She said, yes, my father is a black man.
Okay. Flora says she's a male brother.
Salaki, not Flora. Salaki.
What we got the hell? What you tell me?
Salaki. They both. Salaki. I don't want.
Okay.
Corleanne said, I am a male brother. She also said,
The hell is a male brother, sister? Are you a sister or a brother? Which one are you?
and Flora said, yes, my father's a black man.
Flora said, okay, Flora's good. All right, Flora, you said your dad is a black man based off all those definitions. Go to the other girl, older sister. What now? She's what?
She says, I am a male brother.
What's a male brother? What is a male brother? Tell me what that is. What's a male brother? I want to know before we go any further. Michael Love has some answers up here, but you got Da over here and Rob, and I know I got Wah. He's missing one here. What's a male brother? What is that? She's. What's a male? I'm a male brother. Are you?
She said, it's
Go
not
ahead.
a she. She said, I am a man brother.
I am a man, but that's a man, but she's qualifying as a sister. Okay, it's what's the name?
The name is Corleanne.
Corleanne.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. How you spell?
Corleanne.
Use the female salute. Okay, Corleanne, you hear me? Okay. Corleanne, why did you give me the female salute if you are a man? When you know what salute a female gives, why did you do that? Respond. Why did you give me a female salute when you are a man? Why did you do that? Corleanne, I'm waiting for your answer. That's what I'm waiting for. You gave me a female salute, did you not? But yet you know you are a man, then you turn around and gave me the male salute. Why did you do that? We're waiting for you to respond. I think it's Corleone. Is that what it is? Corleone? What you tell me?
Sir, I am new to the school. This is my second day.
So what are you, a man or a woman? Yes or no? Man or woman? Which one are you?
Man.
Okay. Well, if you are a man and you are sure about it, we don't give, if you're not sure about something, don't give salutes, don't do anything until you are sure. Ask questions first. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm waiting for you, Corlin. This is important. It don't matter what day you're in. If you're not sure about something, do not give an answer unless you're sure about something, especially something of this caliber, male or female. You got to know what you are. Okay? What?
He said, sir, yes.
Okay, we're gonna just you sit back and you learn what we got there.
He said, sir, yes, sir, got it.
Yeah, you sit back and you learn. If you're not sure, don't never just sit back and learn. We're gonna let that guy go until I investigate further. Okay. All right. Michael Love, you put here Wa. Uh, what is that? Ra. You said Ra and Da. What's this third one? Anybody else in class here? This third one here, because you got the whole Hebrew chart to go from. Because these are when you look at these characters, they're so different, but yet they look roughly the same. That's why I put them up here, because these characters here can throw you off easily. But you gotta know the difference. You gotta delineate the difference between all of these. Okay. And it's not. Now I'm gonna put the right answer on top. So far, I only got one answer. That's wrong. That's wrong, Mike. And what we got here? Come on now, y'all. I slanted that one a little bit for you. That's not a Ra, though. All right, here. This is the thing here. All right, let me show you this. This is a Ra right here, Michael. That's a Ra. This is a Na. That is an ending connector Na right here. That's what that is. So it's not a Da, it's ending connector, okay? And this right here is this Ka. That is a Ka, okay? That makes sense? That's a Ka. So letting you know. All right, y'all correct your papers, because it's important when you're doing words. You have to be able to understand the difference between every last one of these, or you will not read Hebrew. Of me. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. We mute. Okay. Oh, let me see. I need to see me. I need to see me. No. Okay. Just trying to get a little adjustment right there. Okay. Now you guys should have, everybody in class, you should have this chart on your wall. There you go. You should have this chart on your wall or in your phone or somewhere, you know. Anyway, Slocky if you guys don't have it. All right, let's move on to the next one here. These characters right here. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tell me what these characters are. Simple as that. Okay. I'm trying to do this because these characters always differentiate. When you see them in words, you'll always see something messed up because people, they will get the idea, they won't get them correct. Like over here, we say wa, that's this ka right here. That's the ending character ka. That's a na ending character. And this is the ra way over here. But nevertheless, those are just 4 characters. If you don't know those 4 characters, words that begin, in, or in the middle with those, you will not get. Okay? And what's that?
Okay, Michael Love has an answer.
Right here. All right. Anybody else? Y'all should be in class. Give me answers here. What we got for the first one?
Michael Love has I. For the second one, he has ta. And for the third one, he says in the ancient, it's a sa.
Sa. Right. And it's does everybody else have that? I to sa. 1, 2, 3. Everybody has the same thing. I don't know. You let me know. Correct it. Okay, so if everybody, you got that, is that what you have? Everybody, anybody else? Who we got in class? We got people in class, man. We got Kalataza, Raipwa, Labaya, Rawaf, Shar, Kalataza.
Michael Love is lucky. The second is also the ancient.
Here, what is that?
Salaki the second is the ancient.
This here? Is that what he's saying? Yeah, that's ancient. Yes. The set number 2 is ancient. That's correct. And number 3, that's Assyrian. Number 1 is ancient. And that's cool. That's fine. But what I want to know is, do you recognize them? So far, let's clap it up for Michael Love. Exactly right. Other people in here in class, y'all get yourself together over there, man. I knew I had to do some vetting here, and I'm still not done with my vetting. I'm not sure about the answers I got on some of the stuff here. I need to know. Because that's very unusual for that to happen. That's not good. That's all I'm trying to say. I need to know what's going on here. Anyway, that being the case, all right. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go move to the next one. I'm kind of doing this for identification of learning the Hebrew chart. If you guys can see it now, that's a little better. But you're going to have to get a chart I mean, I got a chart in front of me, but you're gonna have to get a chart and make sure you learn this entire chart in the entirety in the ancient and the Assyrian language. That's what you got to do. All right. Okay. So let's go with this one right here. We got another 1, 2, and a 3. All right. We're just talking about this, this, and this. Tell me what characters are these. It don't matter. I could use Assyrian. I could use ancient. But right here, I look like blue, right? 1, 2, and 3. Tell me what they are. So far, we're doing pretty good, right? Yeah, we're exploring the Hebrew chart because you get this Hebrew chart, and if you don't know these characters, there's no sense of me going next to a word and trying to write a word out. I mean, I can, but you would be lost if you didn't know some of these characters up here. Go ahead.
Okay, Michael Love.
What you got, Michael Love?
He has HA.
Here?
Kind of.
All right, HA. Is he the only one in class?
Ka, CHAA.
Because I done, hey.
And Da, THA.
Wow, right? Is there anyone else working with this that have these? Ka, Ha, Ka, and Tha in class? Michael Love, you got Ha, Ka, and Ba. Anybody else? Who we got? Who's that?
This is for Corlin. Says, sir, you told me to just watch, but I just want to inform you we can't see it.
Who? Yes. Go. If you want to view the class, go on Facebook. Apparently, YouTube's having problems there. Anybody that I called out, like I don't know who they are. You need to prove who you are, whoever you are. I don't just take it for granted that you are who you are. Um, all of it. I'm not going to mention any names, but in class, just don't say nothing. Don't even do anything until I figure out who you are, because you're not making sense to me. People who are in class, you know who you are, and if you're not, if you don't put a picture up, I don't know who you are. Then just don't say nothing, because I'm going to vet you and investigate, and then kick you out of class, or I add you in class, one or the other. So anyway, so is anybody else besides Michael Love got this answer, Ha, Ka, and Tha? Because we don't, unless you're black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you're either a man or a woman. We don't have time for any other things. I will kick you out of this class. So the best thing to do is don't say nothing if you're not sure about what's going on with the answers that I'm saying to you. Okay, because I'm not. It don't make sense to me. All right. So anyway, clap it up for Michael Love. That's cool, man. Tha, Ka, and Ha. That's cool. All right, let's get to the next one here before we do the last one, and then we'll end class with the last one here. Okay. We got 4. All right. Because we have people coming in here talking about their saluting with a woman salute, and the African American, and I don't know what the hell. Listen, you either, I done told you what that is. You can't follow orders, then you don't need to be in this class anyway. Just follow orders. If you can't be African and you can't be American, you should know that. That's bad right there. I done told you. So you can only be one of them. Your dad can only be one of the other. What are you, African, or are you uh, some other nation, or what? If you're black, I need to know that. You have to tell me. If you're not, just bow out, get out of class. Simple as that. It doesn't matter who you know. So that's how that works. All right. All right. Let's work on this right here. What we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 characters. They all have a different look to them, but they certainly look the same. So tell me what we got. Anybody? Nobody so far.
Nobody so far.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure out. We don't need this right here. I'm sorry. So where I got written 1, 2, and 3, lock it. Where I got written 1, 2, and 3, you tell me. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, Slocky. Tell me which characters these are. All right. And if you can't see the board, you don't need to make no comment. You should already have a comment. You should already have the board. You should already have a copy of that already for class. Before you even got into class, you should arrange that. You know. So let me know. But you know.
Okay.
What we got?
Love has an answer.
What you got, Mike?
He has. He has I.
He said I. I mean, I know these are tough right here. They're tough because you got to figure out what correlation are they up here. Because what if you could identify these chart up here and you be able to count Abba Gada Hawazaka Taya Kala Manasa Ifataza Kwar Shafta.
The next one he has Tazah.
Tazah, right?
And the next one he has Tazah ending.
Okay, he said Tazah ending.
For the next one, Khan Adawan.
Okay, that's the ending. Okay.
And the last one he has Wa.
Wa? Okay, that's up there. So that's like an ancient, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's look like he's kind of like on top of some of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a Wa right there. So I can throw a curve in here in a heartbeat. That's important. That's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody else got these answers up here? Anybody? What we got?
Okay, you have a comment by Carlin.
Hmm.
Praise to the Most High. I think clarification would be great. I don't mean to disrespect. I just here to learn it. I'm a new join. Sir, I was told to come to these classes by Priest and Officer Shar.
Okay.
And Priest and Officer Aban Quara.
Okay. You should identify yourself up front. We don't know you. I don't know you. I know those brothers. You have to tell me who you are. Okay? All right. It's important to me. All right. Anybody got these?
He said, I did.
Who?
Carlin.
Said what?
I did. That's what
I didn't hear that. So anyway, no. But anyway, if you know Shar and Aban, then that's cool. You're good. It means you must be what, a brother? Okay. All right. They vetted you. You got to tell me. This is a whole different class here. Yeah. If I don't know you, I'll this shit. Ain't no telling what happened.
Okay.
All right.
Young man Dennis has joined the class.
Young man Dennis. All right. Let's clap it up for young man Dennis, right? How about Shemi How Shai Barak Atham? To all my brothers, okay? Barak Atham. Yahweh Shema Al Atham by Shemi How Shai. That's how you say and greet people, man. You got to know what you're talking about. If you don't do it. Okay? What we got? To you? Is that what you're saying? No, I don't think so. You clarify yourself. This is my class. You you get yourself together and tell me what you're doing. I don't apologize that I don't apologize in class for something I haven't done. What you should do is sit back and listen and don't say anything. Okay, just learn. That's what you need to do. With that attitude, ain't no apologize. Okay, that's what that attitude right there. You need to take that back somewhere else. But come in here, if you know how to come in here and sit down, that's fine. I don't have no problem with that. You can be in class because you said you know a couple officers in class. Understood? That should be yes come out of your mouth.
He responded. He said, "You definitely attacked me on live."
We definitely getting ready to get rid of you in a second. Now, I want you to apologize right now.
He said, "Yes."
Huh?
He said he understood. Yes, sir.
All right. That's it. That's how this works. All right. No problem. Okay. So does anybody else got I, Taza? What was that? Taza in and a wa. Anybody else got that? I, Taza, Taza in and wa. Anybody else got that? Well, y'all should have got it right because young man Michael Love got it right. Clap it up for young man Michael Love. Damn right. All right. Yeah, these are right. And you got to know this because this I and this Taza looks exactly alike. And this Taza in and this wa. Okay. See, when y'all come on, y'all got to understand when y'all come into class here, you're wasting my time and your time and everybody else's time by going on with rhetoric. You lucky I didn't just cut you out of class, which I would do from time to time. You lucky you said the people you said. So make sure that you come when you come to Lashawan Qadash class and even Sabbath service, get yourself in order. We don't come here with attitudes and carrying on. That understood. Everybody that understands that already knows. So we're talking directly to the one that's making comments now. You understand that. Can't get a comment. All right, let's get this last one here. We got 1, 2, and 3. You see that? It's kind of low. Can you see that one right there? Is that a little better? Slovakia. Okay. Wait a minute. I'll There we go. That better?
Yeah.
Okay, Slovakia, the ones on the bottom. And make sure when you guys come to class, in this class or any class, put your attitudes on check and hold, because I'm damn sure gonna check you. Okay? We got 1, 2, 3 here. Let's get this one done here. And that'll be our last one we do. You can see that one okay?
Got that one.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Love has an answer.
What you got, Michael Love?
Yes. Yes. Ka, CHAA.
Well, Michael got it going on. I don't know where's Kalakazar and everybody else. Dennis, y'all supposed to be responding on these, man. Rakwa,
Sa.
Labaya. I know y'all know these. At least I believe you do. And other people check was a Rockwell. Let's see, Rawaf. I know y'all know these. So far, just got to that Michael Love. I guess everybody else got some things they got to do. I got to understand. I understand that. Anybody?
Nobody.
Other than that? Okay, so he's got Ha, Ka, and Sa, right? Okay, and of course, Ha is a ancient. You see it over there, H-A Ha, right? Of course, here's a Ha also. But look, see how vastly different they look right there? But you see how they look across, they look almost the same. That's why you have to really know your characters, okay? And then you have what? Ka? Look at this Ka. Look how vastly different they look. Right?
Yeah.
What we got? And then we have Sa, right? Okay. And that's Sa. Now look how, now that doesn't look like anything up here except for maybe those three, I guess. That's the reason why it's so easy to differentiate, right? Then would you go back? They look correct. Anybody else got that like that? Okay, let's clap it up for Michael Love, right? A few other people, right? Okay, all right. Now here, would you look at this? See the space in here for Ha? There ain't no space for that for Ka. And then the golf club ending on Tha, they all look pretty much similar, right? That makes sense?
Makes sense.
So that's why you got to understand when we're doing these characters, we're exploring the Hebrew chart because I picked some of the hardest ones. You know, you're going to have to get this chart. You're going to have to go and get this chart. It's really oversized. Really, I got to get a smaller one. But it's oversized. But this chart right here, you got to learn this chart in order to understand the words that we put up here. There's no sense me putting any words right now today. I might put a one or two up there, but you really learn the words by simply knowing the chart. And if you know the words in English, then we do what we call a transliteration. And that's how you understand. Now, there are a few brothers and sisters that understands that, right? That makes sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you got to understand. All right, we're in the class that you got to understand in Greenfield, South Carolina. But listen, when you guys are joining, let me give a few excerpts here. You when you join in class, you be humble. You don't come in with no attitude. You don't. I can sit up here and say what you want to do is you don't. There's two things I don't put up with people who are not being humble in class and people who are saying things that's not necessarily out there and forthright. So what you got to do in class is if you don't know, if this is your second day, you couldn't possibly know what we're doing here. We're not going to adjust the board all over for that. Just look, sit back, listen, and write as best notes that you can. That's the best thing you got. We have a lot of people here been in class, and if it's not exactly right, you like we had to go on Facebook to find out the best view of the class instead of I think it was YouTube, right? So you got to understand stuff like that. But we don't blurt out answers and stuff like this, and then we don't go back and forth and say different things. And if I have to take you too long to vet you on anything, I'm suspect right away. Okay, I ain't speaking for nobody else. I'm speaking for me, Dr. Parr. If I gotta vet you too long or 10 minutes or something, there's something wrong right there. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like that. Let's clap it up for class, man. We're gonna do some ISUPK announcements. Anybody? Ooh. Hold on a second. Anybody got any questions that's worth? Because if not, I'll just move on here. Salaki about that. Hold a minute. Where we at? Well, we got anybody? Okay, we're the ISUPK started off 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Roof for the new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, a teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. Okay? There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 18:3, 8-10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'asharah, 10% of every penny of increase Salakia, the Lord gives you, the Most High gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teach it, priest fund. Free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you will like. They have holy convocations. We're going to have a feast of first fruit, right? Okay. That feast of first fruit. Yeah. Okay. Feast of first fruit will be the 15th day of the 7th month for 8 days, Friday. No, that's not the one. Sorry. I'm sorry. Slakia. Feast of first fruits. Starts after the Sabbath, unleavened bread, sundown, Sunday, April 12th. Count 50 days. Celebrate the 50th day. Sunday, May the 31st, 2026. Start before sundown. Leviticus 23, 10, and 22. We'll have that. That will be our feast of first fruit, of course. Make sure you guys are to govern yourself accordingly on that. And then remind Akim and Aquaf to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a troop in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. Okay, we'll seal it out up, brothers. Okay. Seal out our brothers. Madam Shabbat, Madam Barak, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Thumb, Matar, Sar, face the sisters. Madam Shabbat, Madam Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathan by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shemal Alathan by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yamata, class dismissed.